Indie Mogul.
The summer doldrums seem to have set in as the overall weekend box office fell the furthest ever since the beginning of May. Who dropped the ball? Let's find out with some movie math. Even Hangover, Todd Phillips and company were able to fend off all the new releases and hold on to the #1 spot. Falling just 26%, The Hangover discovered another $33.5 million. That gives it a total of $105 million by just its second weekend, making it Todd Phillips' most successful movie to date. And it looks like Ed Helms is the second actor from The Office after Steve Carell to find success on the big screen. Meanwhile, his co-worker John Krasinski is faring moderately well, if not spectacularly, in the limited release department. As for The Hangover, now the only real question is how much of a buzzkill will year one be when it opens next weekend? And impressively, Pixar's Up continues to hover in second place. Rising another $30 million, the spirited 3D animated flick is now up to $187 million. That makes it the third highest grossing movie of the year, right behind Monsters vs. Aliens and Star Trek. But since Up dipped to just 30% in its third frame, there's no question it will fly by Monsters vs. Aliens and perhaps even overtake Star Trek. Scotty, you might be giving her all she's got, but there'd be balloons passing you! Finally, a new movie! In what would be an impressive debut any other time of the year, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 came in at #3 with $25 million. Denzel, Travolta, and director Tony Scott earned their paychecks with yet another solid showing. In fact, the trio consistently debuts in the $20 million range. Too bad their combined powers couldn't up the ante a little. Feelings were mixed about this remake, but overall you all agreed it wasn't anything particularly special, giving it a 7.5. That's half a point higher than the score audiences gave it on Friday's episode of Beyond the Trailer. And now for the one-sentence review challenge results. Here's the top 5. And remember, all summer long we'll be giving away a pair of free AMC movie tickets to #1. Coming in at number 5 is Seton Studios 1, who says, "From the beginning that feels like a trailer to itself, to the disappointingly predictable ending, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 is a paint-by-numbers thriller that is only heightened above mediocrity by the two leading stars." And in fourth place is Random Purple Lemonade, who felt differently, saying, "The movie is loaded with suspense, action, and everything that made the first one a classic, all in a nice modern-day package." Pace Rocks 1 agrees, adding, "The movie hits you like 600 volts from a sparking third rail. Damn straight it's electrifying." Runner-up comedian Central Muesli chimed in with, "Though this is completely different from the original and completely Hollywoodized, it still hooks you in, reminding you that remakes can still be as satisfying as Ocean's 11. And at #1, winning those free AMC movie tickets is Bram B600, who feels Travolta and Washington give convincing enough performances, however even they can't save us from becoming that typical summer actioner that the exceptional 1974 original was never meant to be." Well, it seems that audiences are losing their patience with Eddie Murphy, as Imagine That debuted at #6 with just $5.7 million. That's on par with Murphy's last box office disaster, Meet Dave. Hopefully this will encourage Murphy to make a non-family comedy, and rumor has it he's desperately trying to get Beverly Hills Cop 4 made. Yikes! Beverly Hills Cop 3 was so bad. But who am I kidding? I would definitely see a Beverly Hills Cop 4, as would, I suspect, many people. And for all of you hoping to see Moon at a theater near you, it's not looking good. Debuting in 8 theaters, Moon averaged $18,000 per theater, which is a mediocre showing compared to other limited releases like Away We Go, Brothers Bloom, and Sunshine Cleaning. It's a real shame Sony Pictures Classics isn't doing a better job marketing and distributing Moon, as the movie, not to mention Sam Rockwell and Duncan Jones, deserve better. Keep it up, Hollywood, because this, plus the Oscar snubbing of The Dark Knight last year, is going to discourage anyone from making smart, high-concept movies. I saw 2 movies this weekend, and I'll tell you all about them after the break.
My name's Justin, and I see movies everywhere. You're watching Indie Mogul.
After the poor reviews The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 got on Beyond the Trailer, and having just seen the original, I decided to see Imagine That instead. Actually, my mom wanted to go see it, and so I tagged along. And I'm glad I did. Now don't get me wrong, I still want Eddie Murphy to expand his repertoire, but as far as family movies go, this was a darn good one. Murphy was in fine form as an overworked financial advisor and handled both the office scenes and family scenes quite well. The actress who played his daughter also did a nice job, and Thomas Hayden Church managed to not cross the line with his zany villain. This isn't something you need to rush out and see in theaters, but it was certainly as good as, say, The Game Plan or Are We There Yet? My only complaint is, why are these family comedies always about the dad? It will be nice to see Mom have some fun once in a while too. So many of you have recommended I see Drag Me to Hell. I finally did. And you know what? I liked it. It was certainly the best horror movie I've seen this year. Yes, better than My Bloody Valentine 3D. And Sam Raimi has made a nice, tight thriller. It's not as funny as Army of Darkness or The Evil Dead, but it certainly had its moment and was plenty disgusting. I would have loved it if Alison Lohman kept brushing her teeth throughout the movie. I sure would have. Yuck. And while Lohman did a very nice job in the lead, I couldn't help but think how much better the movie would be doing at the box office with a more compelling lead. Not necessarily a well-known actress, but someone with a little more personality. I really like Justin Long's work as her boyfriend, and he did a lot with a small role. And the actress who played the gypsy? Well, congrats to her for going all out and really committing to the role. So overall, I found Drag Me to Hell to be a genuinely scary and entertaining movie, with excellent special effects, by the way, and certainly worth a trip to the movies. If you haven't seen it already, you really should. I know, I myself was skeptical, but all you BTT viewers who encouraged me to go, thank you. As always, thanks for watching Movie Math, and I'll see you on Fridays. Beyond the Trailer covers Year 1, The Proposal, and whatever works. I'm Grace Randolph, and we just did some Movie Math.
Subscribe, comment, rate it.